All right, your next speaker. Mr. Mario Lamar will be sharing how to network for success with the Real Estate Investors Summit at Sea. He is a real estate investor. He's a branding expert. They call him the king of networking. Please help me welcome to the stage, Mr. Mario Lamar.
How's everybody doing? I got those guys who are doing great. You guys doing great? All right, all right. So, if you hear some stuff that I said on Friday, it's on purpose, okay? They gave me more time now, so I don't have a full new presentation. But I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked on Friday. How did your first deal or win happen in real estate? Was it from a book that you read? Maybe a podcast that you listened to? There's a lot of people having podcasts. Of course you followed the Wealth Genius course. Or was it from a conversation you had with someone? Maybe a phone call you picked up. Or was it from a relationship that you built with someone? Because here's what I've known to be true in my 10 plus years of professional networking. Your next deal, your next JV partner, your next money partner is almost always one conversation away. You see, we all get into real estate for the numbers, the NOI, the cash flow, the net worth. But we stay in real estate because of the people that we surround ourselves with. I had the privilege of working with investors across the country, and let me tell you something. Deals will come and go. Markets will change. But the networks you build is your advantage. The networks you build is your leverage. The networks you build is your legacy. And yet, people treat networking like it's less important. They show up at these meetups, networking events, conferences, and they exchange business cards like it's Pokemon cards. We say Pokemon now, before it was baseball cards, but now it's Pokemon cards. Got it, got it, need this one, got it, got it. When networking is so much more than this. It is not transactional. It's transformational. The people we surround ourselves with will either expand our vision or shrink it. The people we surround ourselves with will either expand our vision or shrink it. Now, I invite you to reflect on something right now. At this moment, who is in your circle? Who pushes you to grow? Who are you learning from? Who are you partnering with? Who are you sharing your wins and lessons with? Because in this game, the real estate game, it is not all what you know, but who you grow with. And here's where most investors get stuck in real estate. It comes a time where you can't do it alone anymore. You can't find all your deals alone. You can't analyze all your deals alone, either because there's too many or they're too big. You cannot fund all your deals alone. You cannot manage all your deals alone. You need to build a team around you. And a lot of investors don't know how. Why? Because they've been networking sideways. What do I mean by that? They've been networking with people at the same level as them. And this is why I'm going to share with you my top 3 ways of networking that I do in my life and that brought me success. First one, network upward. Network with mentors, with people that have done it longer than you, people that are more successful than you, so you can learn from them. Second one, network inwards. The circle you currently have around you needs to trust you. So you need to go around and show the value you can bring to the table for them to trust you. The third way is network outwards. Grow your circle, get those new connections, new mortgage brokers, new lenders, and all the other people that you need to surround yourself to be successful. And you're not going to achieve that by staying behind your computer, sending messages on Facebook and on LinkedIn, expecting a result. No, you need to immerse yourself in environments that are strategically engineered for you to build these relationships. Because the environments we place ourselves in matters. Because proximity becomes possibilities. And that's when collaborations happens. You see, the best relationships that I've built came from conversations when the walls were down. When conversations ran deep. When I could see who the other person was behind the pitch deck. I invite you to imagine something right now. You can close your eyes just for a minute if you want. And just imagine you getting up and going for coffee with a group of investors where conversation runs deep, where the walls are down, when you're asking questions that normally you would have held back. But not only asking those questions, but actually getting the answers that might change everything. You see, my friends, this is the problem with most events that we attend to as real estate investors. They're either too fast-paced, or too short. We don't have time to build these relationships that we need to be successful. So before I continue, I'd like to share something with you. You could have 8 days to immerse yourself in an environment that was strategically engineered to build the relationships we just talked about. 8 days surrounding yourself with strategy-specific experts, asking your questions, picking their brains, not for 5 minutes when they're running off stage. No, spending quality time with them and building relationships with them themselves. Well, this is exactly what the Real Estate Investors Summit at Sea 2026 will bring to you. Loads. It's actually 8-day conference that is taking place on a cruise ship. Loads of speakers, such as Alfonso Cuadra. I don't know where he is now. He's in the back folding his t-shirts, ready to sell to you. Imagine how much time you can spend with each speaker and learning from them. 8 days of networking where you get to build these relationships and become friends with your potential partners. We're going to Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. We're going to Paradise. Team building activities where we learn to build trust and communication with each other. But this is great, and it comes out of my mouth, but I want you to hear from people who actually attended. So I'm going to invite some of my friends to the stage. If you can come up, please. And we're going to ask them to see. Sorry, I'm not an adolescent. I just losing my voice. Come on the stage, please, and I want you to hear from their mouths what their experience was, because they all attended the Real Estate Investors Summit at Sea. So first we have David and Donna. David and Donna, I want to ask you, why did you decide to join the first time you came to the Summit at Sea?
Well, the first time was I had met you prior. I loved the idea. No clue what to expect. I lost my job. I said, like, hey, I'm going to go.
And that's pretty good. I did not expect that answer. But, and what was... See, I'm telling you guys, this is not prepared. This is true. And what did you take away, and why are you coming back to the next one?
What we took away was that we just got to make such great connections with everybody there. Deeper connections with people that I had known, new connections that I had never, people I'd never met, and I just want to experience that again.
And for you, Donna?
The same thing. When I met you in Greece, it was we made that connection. It was wonderful, and that's where I knew that when we were going to have time on a ship, I knew we were going to have more connection, and it was life changing. And David just said to me, "We're doing this again," and I said, well, "I'm there." It was wonderful.
Give it up for David and Donna. Mike, my good friend Mike. Why did you decide to join the first Real Estate Investor Summit at Sea?
You know, when we met in Vegas, you presented a really compelling case to go. And, you know, I didn't see you in the Speedo after all. But, no, it was, he's just, you know, an amazing guy. And I immediately connected with you. And I thought, what the hell, what I got to lose? I'm going to go into tropical paradise. And, yeah.
And why are you coming back to the next one?
The networking was incredible. The people that we met were great. As I said, the last night, you know, we're all hugging, and I was like, I'm going to go home and go through withdrawals. We developed such great friendships, and, you know, out of it, I got to be a partner. You know, we're talking about partnerships here with Srihari as well. So it's just like the immersion in, you know, in this regard, but, you know, there every day for 8 days is just incredible.
And really quickly, because I'm running out of time, but Srihari and Sakib, what did the Summit at Sea, what did it was able to accomplish for you guys?
Sure, so I can say a few words here. So basically, Srihari was an acquaintance for me before. I met him at Expand, we would say hi, goodbye, and so forth, and we wanted to meet, but at the cruise, we were actually able to see that, Srihari is a hilarious and awesome guy, and we actually became friends after. And he actually became an investor at RealSwipe.ai as well. So, and he's our country partner for India. So, really, really excited to have met you, and thank you, Mario, for actually giving the opportunity. And of course, met Mike as well, the automation guy. So, yeah, I'm super excited and looking forward to the next, cruise.
Hi there. So I joined in Calgary, REA Summit at Sea last year, May, and it's mind-blowing, guys. It's out of world. If you are not experiencing Summit at Sea, you're going to be missing out a lot of things. So I'll highly encourage you to sign up for Summit at Sea, and it's an experience like no other. And you will be connecting with a lot of very, very smart investors, and you're going to see a lot of connections from Canada and US. You are not realizing what you are losing out because of you are not coming to Summit at Sea. So please sign up. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So for the short time that I have, I want to go over something because that sounds exciting. That sounds like a lot of fun. You heard it from their mouth, not mine. But it sounds probably in your mind, you say, how can it be? Like what kind of pricing? Because 8 days with strategy-specific experts on a cruise ship, it's probably like, I might need a mortgage or something. So, an 8-day typical conference would run you at least $3,500. I spent more on 2-day conferences than this amount. The actual cruise itself, based on double occupancy in an interior room, is $1,100 per person. All the activities, the networking events, the cocktail gala that we have, the room rentals on the ship, $450 per person. That brings the total price to $5,050, which is great value if you think about it. You have an 8-day conference, you have your cruise fare included, all the meals, you can eat 24 hours a day, which will probably end up by gaining weight, but that's okay. And certain beverages are included. But here's what we wanted to do, because we wanted to bring the most amount of people that we can with us. So we, with the help of the cruise line, brought it down to $2,867. And my friend, this is for everything that I mentioned before, taxes included. So, we talked about the value. We talked about the price reduction. But I know I'm an action taker, and this room is full of action takers because you wouldn't be here this weekend if you were not one. So here's my proposal for you guys that is valid until we leave today. If you sign up for the Real Estate Investor Summit at Sea, I'll take off $600 off per person. Brings the price down to $22.67. Taxes included for everything that we talked about. How's that for a price? And if you still don't know how you can afford this, you can leave a deposit of $495 per person, and you have until September 15 to pay your balance. You can chip away at it a little bit every month, or you can pay the balance on September 15. So my friends, how do you build a network of successful investors? Well, let me show you. We set sail on February 14, 2026. If you're ready to build your future, if you're ready to surround yourself with the right people while in paradise, I invite you to join in. Take action, come and see me at my booths, reserve your spot, and my friends, the worst decision you can ever make is the one you'll never take. We'll see you on board.